Oh, we got hogs. Right behind me. Oh my, dude, that was a huge pig. Oh man, oh that's a big pig too. What's happening, boys and girls? Welcome back to Common Man Outdoors. My name's Jordan Spencer, and this is all the POV cameras we use this year. Mine is 2 though, because they're at the bottom of the ocean. And they're all pretty much dead except for this one. This is the new GoPro Hero 13. And what I'm trying to find out today is this camera good enough to capture your kill shot to send to your friends and family? So if you're a bow hunter, if you're shotgun hunting for ducks, turkeys, if you're hunting deer with open sights, anything really within 50 yards, will this camera do what you need it to do to capture that kill shot? It's got 5.7K, so you're able to crop in, but is the quality gonna be good enough for you to crop in? And that's what today's all about. I wanna find out how good this GoPro Hero 13 is. So a couple years ago, I did a video how to film your hunt with a GoPro. If you guys wanna see that with the GoPro Hero 13, let me know in the comments. I'll do a separate video about how to film your hunt with a GoPro. But today's all about just getting that kill shot. If you're just a weekend warrior and you want a camera to get that kill shot to send to your friends and family, is this the best camera for you? Hopefully today we'll find out. But before we do that, we need to look up the anatomy of a hog, because I see in the comments where I hit a hog square in the shoulder and you guys are telling me it's a bad shot or unethical shot. So if you look up the anatomy of a hog, the lungs are at a different angle than a deer. A lot of you guys, I'm assuming, is coming from deer hunting. In deer hunting, we're taught to aim right behind the shoulder. That way you're gonna hit lungs, but if you're off, you have more room for air. You're gonna hit liver, or up front, you're gonna go heart. Now with a hog, their angle of their lungs is different. So if you aim right behind the shoulder, you're just hitting guts. You're not hitting anything vital really, and it's gonna be really hard for you to find that pig. Now, on bigger boars, you gotta make sure that you have the right equipment to blow through that shield. Some of these shields are so thick and tough that we have pulled out bullets from the shoulder before. Now, my bow's set at 80 pounds. It's my elk hunting bow and also my hog hunting bow. I'm shooting 125 grain broadhead up front with a 50 grain insert up front as well. I have enough kinetic energy to blow through most of these shoulders. Now, if it's a really big boar hog, I'm gonna have to wait for a quarter away shot as well. I just don't push it too much on big boar hogs. But most of the time I'm aiming dead center of the shoulder, trying to hit lungs or heart. Oh, look at this. Is that deer or hog? Look at the pig right there. Let's see if we can catch him over here. He's gonna run, but it might as well. I hear him over here. This is crazy. I don't have my pistol on me yet. Right there. Where'd he go? Where you at, big boy? Where'd you go? How cool is that? We have a pig walk behind us while we're doing the interview. I think it's gonna be a good day. The weather is perfect, like I said. I just pulled the truck up into the middle of the property, jumped down to the palmettos to shoot this intro, and I ended up having a pig come behind me. This is crazy. So let's go see how this GoPro Hero 13 does. Can it be the camera us outdoorsmen need to capture that kill shot? Right now, it's the time to hit that like and subscribe button. We're hitting the woods, boys. There she is. Check out this sexy bow we got here. The Obsession with the Spot Hog. Looking good. Realtree Escape. I really do like this bow. We got a bunch of new arrows, y'all. So if you've seen the Beast Broadhead review, that video, I just left the archery shot and we were shooting through paper. The bow was tuned and the guy went and grabbed the wrong arrows and cut them. And I came out here, shot a couple times, hit the target perfect, fine, no problem. And then got out to the woods and I was tail whipping these things. And I was tail whipping them on the range too when I was shooting them. I just wasn't paying attention like that. I just pulled back, shot, hit 20, was like, all right, we're good, let's go. And then, yeah, so my bow is set at 80 pounds. These are 300s, and the new ones our 250s. So we have the right arrows now. And we do have a beast broadhead. These things have been shot through pigs and dirt and still holding up. I think they're pretty sick broadheads. We'll start with this one tonight, and then I got some schwackers to shoot as well. So yeah, stupid mistake on my part. Live and learn. It's something I really wasn't happy about when I figured it out. But you got to double check everything there at the bow shop. The guy was a lot of people there getting their bows ready. I get it. He went back, grabbed the wrong ones, and it happens. You know, frustrating. It happens. It should have been something I checked there before I left, but I didn't, so it's on me. Either way, we got the right arrows now, and we're gonna go smoke some hogs tonight. I am itching to get out there and see how this new GoPro does. Y'all check out the Baku bike here. Shout out to Lojo for letting me borrow this thing for the rest of the deer season. This has been a lot of fun. We're gonna go chase down some hogs in it right now. Look at all that right there. This is definitely where they've been, for sure. You can see the hogs have been in here. So a lot of the stuff you don't see on the videos is what I'm doing right now. I'll ride, well, not ride, I just got this. I'll walk 25, 50 yards and then I'll stop and I'll just sit there and listen. Once I find an area where I know hogs have been recently, which this is, obviously you can see they're here. They were probably bedded here and they're out just cruising right now. But once I find this kind of area, I walk real slow and I stand and I just listen. And then I walk more and I listen. What I'm listening for, not that squirrel back there, but just constant little ruffling through the palmettos. They'll just walk slowly through these palmettos and they'll stop a little bit, then they'll walk slowly. And if you hear that constant little walking through the palmettos, that's most of the time a pig. If it's hopping, that's a squirrel. Deer, most of the time you don't stock up on deer, you just hear them run away. So that's just what I do a lot of times, and that's the stuff you guys don't see. It's just standing, waiting, listening. Today, riding a little bit, sitting, listening. Riding, sitting, listening. Okay, pro tip for you guys. I got the GoPro on my forehead, as you can tell and see. I go to the mirror and check it to see if it's at the right angle. And I couldn't remember if I pressed record or not yet. Use your phone. There you go. See that red button? Now we're filming. We're good to go. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I know my angle's still good. Little tip. Also, if you are hunting with just a GoPro, you can use your phone for all the B-roll, all the talking points. These phones are so good these days. You can use them, put it in cinematic mode, shoot it like this right here. But, ooh, see, you got to remember not to put your hand in the way. But what we're doing today is all about this GoPro, so I'm not going to be using my phone anymore from this. Just wanted to share that tip with you guys. Now let's start hitting these woods because there's piggies moving. Yeah, I just got a whiff of them. They're definitely bedding all around here. You gotta remember, keep your pedal up. Let's go down this little part here. This used to have water in it right here. Now it just looks like they're using it as a highway. Man, a lot of this looks different because of those hurricanes. This is all like washed out. This was all flooded. You can see the marks on the trees where the water was. So all this was just like running water. And then you obviously see the blown over stuff. Just a lot of crap everywhere. It's probably made some new cool bedding areas for deer and hogs. Hogs kind of bed in under any palmetto really, but deer like going to certain bedding areas. I know the hogs have been like grouped up here the last month. We've been finding big groups of them. Just gonna sit and listen for a minute. Bunch of hog sign right there. Look at all the hog sign here and that big old waller there. We're getting closer. We gonna find them. Yeah, that's a bunch of rooting up. Okay, here goes nothing. Don't break my bow. Spot hogs are tough. Ooh, ah, all right, we got through her. Pretty good. Pick your pedals up. It's one thing you gotta remember on these bikes, keep these pedals up when you're going, because you'll clip a tree root out here and flip. Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Is this a 1986 insurance fraud? Someone buried a lawnmower out here next to a Turbo HD dish. Not sure what's going on here, but the hogs seem to be walking all around it. They don't mind. All right, let's keep rolling through here. Okay, got a branch stuck on the bike somehow. Power through. Nope, we ain't powering through. Here we go, power through. Yeah, we powered through. Okay, there we go. Oh, where are we going? We're going this way. No, we're not. We're going, here we go. And we crashed. Okay. That way is completely blocked off, and so is that way. So this was the first route. Come on, power through. All right, we're getting the hang of these bikes. Not really. Man, I feel like I should start walking it. This just looks like hoggy. Don't move. You guys don't move. How far is that? Shoot, my wind. 45. Should we send it? Look at all the hogs. Oh my gosh, right there. Holy cow. They're still coming. That bow's so hard to let down. Ooh. That's a big pile of hogs if I've ever seen one. Oh my gosh. Man, I got fired up right there. Whew. Wife's calling me. I'm hunting, babe, come on. It's just, I was 50 yards from them. I ranged one that came in a little closer, like 46 or 47, but the rest of them were about 50. And so to stop them and send an arrow at 50 yards, I wasn't comfortable doing right now. I wanted to, don't get me wrong, I wanted to release, but we got such a good night right now. And we got plenty of daylight left. Temperature's right. I'm gonna let them kind of get where they're going. Unfortunately, I can't circle back this way to get in front of them because they'll wind me. So it was kind of just like cool to see them all. And I'm gonna try and catch up from the backside and hopefully run into another group. But whew, that had to be, I mean, 50 hogs right there. Wow. Oh, we got hogs. Oh, the bike's going on its own. Where'd they go? I just jumped a bunch of hogs. I don't have my pistol. Can y'all hear him? Why wasn't I ready? Come on, man. crazy. Riding the e-bike, trying to get out of here, and all this hog rooting up right here, and then I jump probably, what would you say, 12, 15 pigs there out of this bedding right here. That's over there bedding. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my, dude, that was a huge pig. Oh my gosh, that was a huge pig. Where did they come from? This group right here, I jumped out and they were bedded. There goes the last little one. They were bedded, and then this, like 8 or 9, 10 pigs right there come just from running from I don't know where. Oh, I was trying to get the GoPro back on my forehead to get the bow back ready. Oh my gosh, I just took it off to talk to you guys about how crazy it was jumping those pigs out. And that last one, that's a 200-pound boar, I think. Holy smokes. Okay, well, this GoPro challenge, whatever you want to call it, it's getting a little Western on me. I need to get off this bike. I mean, there's no more pigs here. I can almost guarantee that now. We're gonna ride the e-bike a little bit further back to the other side. I don't know, maybe go try and check some open cow pastures or something like that now. But I think it's time for me to get off this bike and get walking around quiet, because the pigs are moving and I'm jumping them out. But whew, how crazy was that? All right, how about we go back to the truck? Well, I mean, we're gonna hunt our way back, don't get me wrong, but how about we go back to the truck so I can get my pistol and some water, and then we'll get back out here in these woods. Let's get this guy ready. Yep. Ewood's ready. Trying to get through here and navigate the wind the best I can to get to where I think maybe some hogs will be out there in the cow pasture. They might be hard to get to, but if we can find the right cutout, we'll get there. Oh, there goes a hog. There goes one. We won't be able to shoot him, but maybe we can get him where y'all can see him. There he is. Oh, is he hurt? Oh no, he might be hurt. We might be able to get him. No, the broadhead opened up in there. Oh no. I think that pig like had a bum leg or something. Where he went? Hey. All right, let's put this guy back in here. For you, those of y'all that seen my last video on this cursed broadhead. By the way, y'all, I was surprised how many people took that seriously. That was a joke. Obviously, the broadhead didn't cause me to shoot the wrong spine arrows. So yeah, seriously, the people that thought that was serious, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it was a joke. Settle down. But anyways, now that we're here, getting out of off the bike and trying to pull this arrow out and it deploying like that, it's kind of funny, right? Like, you can see where I'm at with it, see where I'm going with it. It might be cursed. A lot of hog sign. Saw some deer tracks too, got me excited. It'd be sweet to see a deer. We got a couple good bucks on camera, so excited about that. A little bit left of deer season, weather's getting right, and bucks are starting to chase here. Unfortunately, the wind was not right to deer hunt tonight in my stand, so that's why we're doing this hog hunt. But we're gonna do the same thing with the GoPro for a deer hunt too. Let's start walking a little bit. Yep, we got hogs at this feeder. Oh, that's a big pig there too. Whoa. Okay. All right. That was awesome. Okay. That was woosah. All right. That was that beast broadhead. You guys are gonna get to see what it just did. I know what you think right now is that spined that pig, and it didn't spine that pig, it was high shoulder. And so I'll show you that once we get back up to it. But look, coming through these palmettos here, you could see as I was walking up, there's a gap, you can kind of see it, but from their angle, I have good back cover. And like I always said, when you're walking and stalking for pigs, you just go slow. When their head's down, you can get away with a lot. They look straight down their snout. So when their head's down, that's when you move. If they pick their head up, just don't move. Stay still, be patient, don't rush it. Take your time to get to them, and you can spot and stalk hogs here in Florida all day long right now. So 28 yards, by the way, that's what I had it ranged at there. 28-yard shot. I dialed the spot hog right to 28, put it high shoulder. I wanted to go neck. I really wanted to go neck, but it was just been a little bit since I've shot something with the bow. So went a little bit high shoulder, went for the drop. It dropped. Let me show you. Look at this shot. That's not spine. Look how low that is. That is high shoulder right there. And that beast broadhead, whoa. Yeah, did some damage. Good size boar hog, not much for cutters. We'll desaturate the blood. Let me set my bow down here. So not much for cutters there. Nice headshot. Oh, is it coming out? We got it out. Broadhead's out. It looks like the tip broke off on the broadhead. I don't know that it should have broke like that, but for me, I don't really care because I recovered my pig and I finally got to kill something with this beast broadhead. So I don't know, maybe I'll take a picture of that, send it in and see what they say. But yeah, it did the job in my opinion. If I recover the animal, it did the job for me. So yeah, look at that cut though. Slice through, man. It's just hard. It's an armored shield pretty much, man. These hogs can take a lot. Planes overhead, sun's going down. I got 4 more arrows in this quiver, a Schwacker hybrid, Levi Morgan Schwacker. Let's go shoot 2 more pigs and turn this into a broadhead test as well. I don't care what we do. I just want to keep walking and stalking. Ooh, come on, Baku. Oh, come on, Baku. What are you doing? Man, what a beautiful night. Look at that hog right there rooting up there. See, I thought they'd be coming out here. And maybe I can't see them. There's more rooting up right there. Maybe I can't see some of them in the grass. I just turned the corner. There's a hog in the field over there. I'm trying to get across here. I don't know if he saw me or not. It looked like a pretty big pig too. He may be going to this water. Yeah, he's still there. Let's test out the Levi Morgan. What do you say? We're circling back around this palmetto. We're gonna walk up the water side. He's gonna be right on the other side of these palmettos here. You can see the trail right here. We got a decent wind right now. It's blowing that way, but he's below us. Oh, shoot. Pig's right there. Dang it. Okay, they didn't see me. I'm looking right at this blowing pig, so see how far we can punch in on this GoPro. 62 right there. We got bad crosswind. She's exactly 60. Man, it'd be so cool just to stick her in that water though, wouldn't it? I just can't get no closer right now. Dang. What would y'all do right now? Would you shoot her or try to get closer? Maybe she'll come closer. If I didn't have such a, you guys can see these weeds right in front of me. If I didn't have such a crosswind right here, I'd shoot her at 60. Keep walking to me. Keep coming. 50. 46. 36. 35. She's coming close. Oh, slipping in the mud. There we go. I about slipped in that mud right there. Oh my God. Put that thing back in there. My hat back on. Whew, that's a big sow. This is a big sow. This is gonna be an eater for sure. Christmas coming up. We're gonna have pulled pork nachos at the party. Let's go. Oh man, that was fun. I guess 20 yards there. She came up, top penned it right there. So, whew. I cannot wait to see this footage from this GoPro, but at the same time, it's like, Josh, why are you not here with me filming me? This is the best bow hog hunting I've done in a long time. This has been awesome. Temperature is finally right. We got a lot of hogs moving right now. The last few months have been tough. As you guys can tell, there hasn't been as much hog content. I've been working and filming and do some other things, but besides that, it's just been tough getting on pigs down here. So man, we got 3 more arrows. We're gonna hunt our way back to the truck, but we do need to get her cleaned up. We're gonna get her back up, cleaned up. She's gonna be pulled pork nachos and sliders and all that for our Christmas party. So everyone's gonna be excited about that. But honestly, I really just can't wait to get back up there, get this SD card out of this GoPro and see how good it is, because we have 2 epic stocks now. And I just want to get up there and see what it looks like. So what do you guys think? How'd the episode turn out? How'd this GoPro do? We're back at the office. We just wrapped everything up. One thing I did notice right away is the audio of this GoPro is noticeably better to me. In my opinion, I noticed that right away, especially with high winds and different things. Audio has really improved on this GoPro Hero 13. But what do you think about cropping in? Is this something you can use to crop in? One thing I do have to say is I kind of forgot to put it in the 5.3K and I ran it in regular 4K all day. So maybe we got to redo this for 5.3K. But when I was on the black hog by the feeder, that punched in 250%. And then when I was with the hog that walked around the pond that came in, or she was at 60 yards, I punched in 300 times there. So if you're watching it on a phone, you're probably like, man, not bad. Computer, you're like, okay. And then on the TV, you're probably like, gross. So it doesn't look good on the bigger screens, but on the phones, I think you could really get away with it for the most part. But I want to hear from you guys how you think this GoPro Hero 13 did. And also let me know in the comments if you're wanting me to do that video of how to film with the GoPro, getting all the B-roll shots, setting up your intro, all that. We'll break it all down. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see y'all in 2025.